Good morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for May 12th, 2021. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance from Commissioner weatherspan.
All rise.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Commissioner.
You're welcome, sir.
I need approval of the minutes from the meeting on April 28th, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weatherspan.
Yes.
I need approval of minutes from the work session on May 5th, 2021.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weatherspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. I approval of the payment of bills in the amount of $2,315,681.60 for the period ending May 11th, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weatherspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
We had no executive sessions. Any public comment? No public comment. And we'll start with the courts. Good morning, Heidi.
Morning,
Morning,
Heidi.
Heidi.
This morning, we are seeking to ratify a newly created position of Program Manager for Domestic Relations effective April 26, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weatherspan.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. And next, we're seeking to approve the elimination of the 4D Coordinator position at that same office.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weatherspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Heidi.
Thanks, Heidi.
Thanks, Heidi.
Public safety, Greg?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
Morning,
Greg.
Greg.
Requesting to approve the purchase of 20 replacement batteries for 11 of our backup sites for the communications towers through mobile comm at a cost of $6,784. It's a budgeted item paid for Act 12 with Act 12 funds at no additional expense to the county.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weatherspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you. And we also would request that you ratify the agreement between Crawford County and the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency for the implementation of the next generation 911 solution in Crawford County.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weatherspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Greg.
Thanks,
Thank
Greg.
you.
Sheriff Powers?
Morning, Dave.
Greg
Morning, Dave.
Beveridge is now exiting,
Garrett Dvorkin.
is now joining.
It's kind of a trade-off there. Okay.
Yeah. I'm here to seek approval to create 2 new full-time positions for county security.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weatherspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I'm also here to approve to create 2 new per diem positions for county security.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weatherspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And I'm also here to approve to eliminate 2 full-time deputy positions that are currently vacant.
I will make that motion.
I'll second.
Probably moved and second. Any discussion? The only thing I'd say, Dave, is once again, thank you for working with us. That's kind of how a project should work, and looking forward to the things we can do with it and work with the system. So appreciate it. So
I wanted to thank all 3 of you and Judge Spataro for working with
Yep.
me. This change is going to save the county money today and into the future. This is going to streamline my office with flexibility. The flexibility we need to serve the courts well with less expense without sacrificing security or safety to anyone who's in the buildings. As a taxpayer, I appreciate your commitment and tireless efforts to keep costs down in this county. As an elected official, I appreciate how you took a seat at the table and worked on an idea that turned out to be even better than I expected. So thank you, guys. I really
well, thank you. It
Thanks,
means a
Dave.
lot. And
Appreciate that.
what's really great about this, Dave, is this is recorded. So when you come to us and you don't agree, we're going to play that back to you again. So
That'll be the next battle, right?
I do appreciate you though, Dave, though.
One at a time, right?
Any other discussion?
No, sir.
Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weatherspan.
Yes.
Thanks again, Dave.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Dave.
Dave.
IT, Tim? Did you hear that, Tim? Did you hear that speech? Because
That was a good
okay.
speech.
Oh, I like it. So-
I did not prepare that kind of
Okay,
speech.
good. I like this.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
Tim.
morning, Tim.
IT is here today to request approval of the purchase of a 5-year agreement of network hardware and software support from DES for $26,848.80.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, request approval for the purchase of 10 hours of professional services from DES for $1,150.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And finally, request approval for the purchase of 7 Microsoft SQL Server Standard licenses and SA from cdbg for $18,676.21.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Tim.
Crawford County Maintenance.
Morning, Mark.
Good morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Asking approval to pay invoices for the courthouse remodeling project, specifically the new Human Resources Office, in the amount of $385.47.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay an invoice for the courthouse remodeling project to Folks Flooring America. This is for the new finance office for $3,640.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking approval to pay an invoice to Scobell Company to repair the boilers at the Old Quality Living Center for $679.25.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay an invoice for Otis Elevator. It's the annual maintenance contract for the courthouse elevator from May 1st of 21 to April 30th of 22 for $10,048.68.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay an invoice to Mark Johnson Electric for the wiring that he did, the dedicated line for the new assembly room doors. This will be for $388, and this will be reimbursed by a grant in the future.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking approval to pay an invoice for Meadville Plate Glass. This is for the replacement of the exterior doors in the courthouse assembly room for $7,450. This will also be reimbursed by a grant in the future.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Just that they're good door, look really great job and
Great addition to this
great
room.
addition
Well
to the room.
done.
Yeah.
Came out nice.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Approve an invoice for Eads Architects. This is to amend their professional services contract for the design of the lead paint abatement and encapsulation for the courthouse window replacement project for $850.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Approve an invoice for Eads Architects. This is a progress payment for the courthouse window replacement project for $10,749.94.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking approval to create a maintenance 3 position.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Crawford County Planning? Morning, Zach.
Morning, Zachary.
Morning, Zachary.
First item this morning, we're seeking ratification for the approval of a state facilities closures transition program grant contract with the state of Pennsylvania for $138,494.32.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next item, we're seeking approval for a Titusville Herald invoice in the amount of $188.50 for advertising for the CDBG First Public Hearing Program. The invoice is paid through the CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded.
Lawyer is now joining.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next, we're seeking approval of another Titusville Herald invoice in the amount of $163 for advertising for the 2021 Fair Housing Notice. This is for the CDBG program as well, and it's paid by CDBG.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next, we are seeking approval on a subrecipient agreement with Linesville Borough. This is for their CDBG project. It's a water line project along Erie Street. The project is funded through the fiscal year 2018 CDBG allocation.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're seeking ratification approval on a contract for CDBG engineering services with Stifler McGraw. This is a 3-year contract that will be amended annually based on the allocation that the county receives.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Next, we're seeking approval of 2 award contracts for competitive 2021 Act 13 at-risk bridge grants. Those contracts are for the city of Meadville and Titusville Borough, or Townville Borough, I'm sorry.
I'll make
Classes
that
are
motion.
foggy.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
The next item is ratifying an award and contract for the 2021 Capital Investment Grant through the county's Act 13 at-risk bridge program. This is for Cambridge Springs Borough.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
The next item is approval of awards and contracts for 9 competitive 2021 grants through the Act 13 Environmental Initiatives Program, as listed in the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
The last item today is seeking approval of a $220 invoice from Economic Progress Alliance of Crawford County for their assistance with the City of Titusville's CDBG Small Business Program. This is paid for out of Titusville CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank
Thanks
you
for all
very
your work
much.
with
Thanks,
that.
Zach.
Crawford County Human Services.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning, Gail.
Gail.
First item this morning, I'm seeking ratification for the payment to the Center for Family Services for Emergency Rental Assistance Program Administrative Reimbursement, 3/1/21 to 4/21/21, $14,427.83, no cost to the county.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Second item, seeking ratification for payment to the Center for Family Services for the Emergency Rental Assistance Program for rent, utilities, housing stability, and a reissued check. Total $119,789.68, no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Seeking ratification for a purchase requisition to Gabrielle Boneso for a speaking engagement at the Titusville High School Decision Day. $1,000 is the total cost, paid with Systems of Care grant money, no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And the next item, I apologize, it should have been listed as ratified. I forgot to relay that information to Teresa. It's for a purchase requisition to AHA Process Incorporated for the Bridges Out of Poverty training workbooks and training supplements. The total cost is $6,147, all paid with Community Mental Health Services Block Grant funds, no cost to the county.
I'll make a motion to ratify.
So moved.
Properly moved and seconded.
Second. Excuse me.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next is a purchase requisition to Dell for the purchase of a laptop for a program manager. Cost to the county is $84.02.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Purchase requisition to Keymark for maintenance support agreement from 7/1/21 to 6/30/22. Cost to the county, $188.81.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Systems of Care travel expenses for 16 members to attend the Trauma Informed Community Development Alumni Summer Institute, June 1st through the 3rd in Pittsburgh. Total cost $3,595, no cost to the county, all paid with SOC funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
2122 Systems of Care contract with Bethany Christian Services of Western PA for the delivery of a social skills support group for children affected by trauma. Total cost $11,280, all paid with SOC grant funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
2122 Mental Health ID contract with Crawford County Mental Health Awareness Program for the delivery of various mental health services. These are the same services we contracted for last year, all delivered at the same rate.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
2122 professional contract with Crawford County Consumer Satisfaction Team for the delivery of focus groups, mental health and health choice surveys, IM4Q surveys, CHIP surveys, and Q&A surveys. Contract is an increase of $2,106.74 over last year's contract.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
2122 professional contract with Jill Kish for the delivery of student assistance program services. The contract total remains the same as last year.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
2122 professional contract with Julie Brooks for the delivery of student assistance program services, and her contract total remains the same as the prior year as well.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And the next items will all be presented together. The 2122 contracts, they had no rate changes and no service changes as presented last week at work session.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
So that was F, G, and H, all of those, right, Gail?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Good.
Finance.
Good morning.
Morning, Stephanie.
Morning, Stephanie.
For your approval, I have purchase requisitions totaling $71,346. These were detailed at the work session last week.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
And for your ratification, purchase requisitions totaling $683,381.77. Again, these were detailed at the work session last week.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. All right, I have one thing for the Commissioner's Office, to ratify the approval of the fee adjustment to the PNC custody agreement as recommended by the Retirement Board.
So moved.
I'll second.
Okay, any discussion? Just Christine, again, thank you for all your help with that. Roll call, please.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
And we'll have some new hires and transfers in your packet.
I already looked at it.
Okay.
I'll make the motion to approve the new hires and transfers in the packet.
I'll second.
Okay. We probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Our next meetings are May 19th and then 26th. And just a reminder, as we highlighted on our page here, that June 2nd work session will be all in-person attendance. So going to go back to just being open like normal, like we were prior to. We're following the guidelines as the governor has presented to us. So, and with commissioner comments, Commissioner Weiderspan.
Well, I'd just like to remind everybody, next week, Tuesday is election day, so please get out and vote for the candidates of your choice. And I thank you for Christopher as a chairman of the election board for all the work he's done, and the entire team working together to get LNA testing and everything else, and we're in the process of getting equipment out to the precincts, so.
Good.
It's a good team effort.
Commissioner Saul.
Thank you. I would just, first of all, echo those comments. You know, it is definitely a good team. Special thanks to Jess and Heather and Reggie in the elections office. They've been working very hard to get everything in order. Thank you to Gina and Matt and you guys especially, and all those who helped us with logic and accuracy testing. Next Tuesday will be a good day, and I'm looking forward to it. And also, on a separate note, I would wish the city of Meadville a happy birthday today. Today is the City of Meadville Founders Day, 233 years young, founded in 1788 on this day. So everybody in the city of Meadville, happy birthday.
Very nice.
Very good.
I would just end the comments on, this is actually Nurses Week, and I spend my Friday mornings at the care center. We have some great nurses at the care center. Everybody here probably knows a great nurse or has nurses in their family. My daughter happens to be an ER nurse. So if you get a chance today, shoot a text to someone who you know is a nurse and thank them for taking care of our loved ones in nursing homes, people in the hospital. Truly takes a special person to be a nurse. It really has nothing to do with pay and more to do about a calling. So I would strongly suggest to all of you today, if you know a nurse, send them a text and tell them thank you for being a nurse. We appreciate that. So with that being said, I'll take a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Thanks, Joe. Did I not have one?
Yeah, yours is still up there.
Thank you.
You can have that. so you
Okay,
don't-
I'll give you that one back. It's because I came straight down, that's why.
Yeah, I get it.
I pulled a Francis.
I've done that
Yeah.
before.
I'm good. I just came straight here and then go down, so we're good. Are you ready? Okay. All right, I'd like to bring the salary board meeting to order for May 12th, 2021. I need approval of the minutes from the April 28th, 2021 meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions, and now we have motions before the board. Are you going to handle board of services? Okay.
I think Terry is.
Good evening, or good morning, evening.
Wow, we're ready to go home.
I'm ready to go home. I'll be presenting on behalf of Voter Services and Gina, to ratify the rates for the new hires of per diem election rovers effective 5/12/2021 as set by the 5/10/2017 salary board at $10 per hour. As following.
Go ahead.
Tim Brown will be replacing Heather Manuel. Anthony DiGiacomo replacing Patrick Byam. Jenny Tompkins replacing Zachary Norwood. Teresa Shimiak replacing Kristen Williams.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? I actually would like Commissioner Soft to explain rovers quickly so he can understand it, so.
Well, first of all, thank you to the past rovers and appreciate these folks stepping up. Rovers are folks who, if there is a question at a polling location related to machines or that kind of thing, these folks have the technical knowledge to go out to the various precincts and address any issues that that precinct may have. So they're very well trained, and you know, they're in constant communication back with the Voter Services Office to make sure to resolve issues as quickly as possible. So appreciate their being available.
Yep, and we do appreciate that because that tells us that the three of us are not technologically advanced enough to do that, so we will handle that.
I know I'm not.
Any other discussion? Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. And now the courts.
Good morning again.
Morning.
This morning, we're seeking to ratify the rate for the transfer of Carlos Salowitz, full-time program manager, which is a newly created position, transferring from 4D coordinator, effective 4/26/21, at a rate of $24.16 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Heidi.
Crawford County Care Center.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning,
Tanya.
Tanya.
Tanya?
I'd like to request to ratify the rate for new hire Heather Waldemarson for DMCNA. She'll be replacing Anu Millard effective 5/12/21, as set by the January 12th, 10th, 18 salary board at 14.50 per hour.
So moved.
You want to, we should do this
You want-
separately. Oh, they're all the same, we can do them all? Okay, go ahead, Tanya.
Yep, go ahead. Ratify the rate for the new hire of Amanda Zirkle per DMCNA, replacing Melissa Rice. And ratify the rate for the transfer of Heather McEwen per DMCNA, transferring from a full-time CNA and replacing Kelsey Karpowski effective 5/10/21, all at the rate of $14.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Set the rate for a rehire of Lauren Knott per diem social worker. This has been a newly created position effective 5/24 at a rate of $18.54 per hour. I think I have dyslexia this morning.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second, any discussion?
I just wanted to clarify, this is a temporary position, is that right? It's just to get us over to another person coming in, is that my understanding?
She's
correctly?
willing to cover vacations and time off when we're required to have the staff on there, so I guess
Correct.
it's there, right, correct, Tanya? So
Correct. She would not overlap any current hours
Yeah.
that Jessica would be. It would only be when Jessica's out.
kind of a better
Okay.
terminology would be fill-in, I guess, because,
Okay.
okay.
Yep.
Perfect, thank you.
Someone second time, sorry, did we get it?
Yes.
Okay,
Francis.
any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Human Services, Gail?
Seeking to set the salary for the transfer of Ronald Arnold, full-time program specialist 2, transferring from casework supervisor, replacing Joe Barnhart, effective 6/21/2021, at a salary of $55,764.80 per year based on a 40-hour work week.
So moved.
Second.
Then properly in the second, any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
And next, seeking to set the salary for the transfer of Connie Calfo, full-time program specialist 2, transferring from a casework supervisor, replacing Cammie Ingram, effective 6/21/2021, at a salary of $55,764.80 per year based on a 40-hour work week.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second, any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Gail.
Thanks, Gail.
Thank you.
The rest of the information is just for information only. Is there any other business to be brought before the salary board? That being said, we'll entertain a motion for
So
adjournment.
moved.
I'll second.
We are adjourned. You all set, Terry? You all set? Okay, we'll bring the retirement board to order for May 12th, 2021. Need approval of minutes from the April 28th meeting.
Moyer is now exiting.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Then properly moving second, any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions, and we are ready for you, Christine.
Make a motion for Susan Miller, former of the Crawford County Care Center, the start date of 9/6/2017, rollover retirement, the last date paid in interest through April 22nd, 21.
Second.
Properly moving second, any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Laney Bizarro, former of the Crawford County Care Center, start date of 5/14/2019, withdrawal retirement with last date paid in interest through 4/23/21.
Second.
And properly moving second, any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
I make a motion for Elizabeth Finney, former of the Crawford County Care Center, with start date of 6/23/2006, begin her retirement with the last date paid in interest through 3/31/21.
Second.
Properly moving second, any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Brian Schinko, formerly the Crawford County Correctional Facility, the start date of 1/11/1997, begin retirement, with last date paid through 2/2/21 and interest through 5/2/21.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Michael Harry, former of the Crawford County Correctional Facility, with a start date of 7/6/1999, begin retirement, with last date paid in interest through 4/15/21.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Jack Young, former of the Sheriff's Department, with a start date of 3/28/2018, begin retirement, last date paid in interest through 3/25/21.
Second.
You properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion to approve the Gallagher Fiduciary Advisories invoice number 227348 in the amount of $13,500 to include retainer fees for services for the period of April through June 2021 to be paid from the PNC trust account.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any other business brought before the retirement board? I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. We do have an election board.
We do have an election board meeting. I will officially call the election board meeting to order and ask for a motion to approve the minutes of the April 28th, 2021 meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. We have before us there's been a change of the administration of the Catholic Diocese for the local Catholic churches, and they requested a lease agreement for our use of St. Bridget's Social Hall for the upcoming May 18th primary, actually, and all future elections. So I'm asking for ratification of a polling place lease agreement with St. Bridget's, which is Meadville Precinct 3-2, and that would be for all of the elections in 2021.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Questions, concerns? If none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. As we always have to do at election time, has generally been the case, the election board has served as tabulators, and we need to formally approve our positions as tabulators, if you will, and provide for alternate tabulators in case we have a conflict and can't do that for a particular time. So before you is a list of tabulators and alternate tabulators. So myself as tabulator, Christopher Seeley as alternate, Francis tabulator with Jennifer McCarl as your alternate, and then Eric as a tabulator and Marlo Yori as your alternate tabulator. So I would ask for a motion to approve those tabulators and alternate tabulators for both the primary and the general election in 2021.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Questions? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you to Christopher, Jennifer, and Marlo for agreeing to be our alternates this year as well. Our next item is to set the pre-canvass and canvassing times for the May 18th primary. As you're aware, we may only start to open envelopes in pre-canvass starting at 7 a.m. on Election Day. Of course, we will be out in the field on Election Day for a good part of the day visiting various precincts. So my proposal is to have pre-canvass time set for Tuesday, May 18th from 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. That would be the time that I would, as I did in the prior election, just be down here opening the outer envelopes and setting them all aside. We should have close to 4,000. Of course, with the high-speed letter openers, it shouldn't take too long. That should be ample time. And then official canvassing starting after the polls close, and my proposal is for election night to canvass from 8:30 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. Then we would reconvene daily at 9 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. until all of the canvassing is completed. So I would ask for a motion to that effect.
I will make that motion.
I will second.
Questions?
Just a comment.
Comments.
I think for clarification with people that the need for the timing is that we're out in the field helping precincts. We have limited staff, and I think they appreciate the three of us splitting the county into thirds. Francis and I spoke about how we have to spend more time in our precinct. He actually is to the east and I'm to the west. So when people ask the question about why we don't pre-canvass early, it's because none of us are actually here. So,
Right.
I mean, for clarity's sake. So I think it's important people know that. So
Right.
I appreciate, you'll be able, since you're in the middle, you'll be able to open the envelopes for us and we'll be ready to go at 8:30. So.
Right. Okay, thank you. If nothing else, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. I'll make a note that, of course, by state election code, we are not to begin tabulations until Friday, May 21st at 9 a.m. And at 9 a.m., actually, the tabulators and alternate tabulators will go over to the prothonotari's office to be sworn in. And then we can start tabulating, and we will continue with that schedule from daily from 9 a.m. Until 4 p.m. until we finish. Okay. Any other business to be brought before the election board? No? All right, if nothing else, then I would ask for a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.